Hello, Professor. My name is Romil Harshit Kumar Upakar, student ID 173021239, and this is my video presentation for Lab-7, which is configuring and optimizing storage. So, in this lab, we are performing four exercises. The first one is removing an ISCSI target. The second one is creating and configuring a ISCI target. The third one is configuring ISCSI initiator. And the last one is using features on demand. So now let's start with the first exercise of our lab, which is removing an ISCSI target. So in this exercise, we will remove an ISCSI target on storage 01 machine uh, uh, so that we can recreate it in the following exercises. And the other two things we'll do is removing the ISCI initiator discovered target from server 01 machine and server 02 machine. So now let's move on to server 01 machine. As you can see, this is my server 01 machine over here. It will take some time to load. So this is my server 01 machine connected to my domain, and this is my used IP. So let's go to tools, click on ISCSI initiator. As you can see, there is no target connected over here right now. Also, if we go inside the discovery port, there are no target portals over here. Now, this is my server 02 VM. You can see the IPs over here. The domain name is also joined. Now let's move to tools and ISCSI initiator. And as you can see, there is no target over here. Every target over here is disconnected. And if I also go on the discovery pool, there are no target portals over here. Now, as you can see, this is my storage 01 machine, which with this IP. Let's go to tools. Uh, Actually, we need to check the ISSCI target server on this. Let's go to File and Storage Services, ISCI. And you can see I have no virtual hard disks over here, and the targets are also empty. So I have deleted everything that was asked in exercise 7.1, so we can redo it again. Now we want to check one thing on server machine, which is the disks available on that machine. So this is my server 01 machine, as you can see. If you go to tools, computer management, it will take some time to load. Now this is my computer management wizard. And now let's go to storage, disk management. You can see I have only NTFS over here, and those two are partition, which are healthy partition, but I don't have any virtual hard disk listed over here because we already removed that from the storage 01 machine and from the server 1 and server 2. Moving on ahead to the lab, exercise 7.2, which is creating and configuring an ISCSI target. So in this exercise, we'll create and configure two ISCSI targets. So first we'll log in on a storage 01 machine, then navigate to ISCI, and then create two new vdisk over here. One should be named quorum drive. It should be uh, in the cluster group one. Its size should be 2 gigs and it should be added to 128 for me. It's dot 60 and 128.70 over here. So let me show you. Okay, so this is my storage 01 machine. So you can see storage 01 machine. It's also connected to my domain. This is my IP. If I go to file and storage services, ISCSI, then I have two virtual hard disks over here. One is Quorum Drive, whose size is 2 gigs, and the target name is cluster group 1, and the initiator ID IP addresses are 128, which is my unique ID dot 60 and 128.70. And here I have the second drive, data drive. Here test 20 128 is my student unique number because I had something problem with the data drive number itself. So I had to replace it with my student number as well. So it also resides in cluster group 1 and it also has the same IPs over here, but the difference is it it consumes 8 gigs of space. Moving on to the next exercise, which is configuring ISCSI initiator. So for this, we are using our server 01 machine. So this is my server 01 machine. You can see it is joined to the domain. It has the intended IP. So now let's go to tools, ISCSI initiator. Once we are inside initiator, let's go to discovery. You can see I've already added the IP address over here in the discovery portal through discovery portal. And after this one is done, I will go to volumes and devices and click auto configure, which will automatically mount these two drives over here. So this is done. Now let's go to tools, computer management to see if we did get the drives or not. It is loading, it might take some time to load. Okay, so it's over here. So clicked on storage, the device manager. You can see I had two disks over here. One is 2 gigs, one is 8 gigs, and I created new simple volume for both the disks. One is quadrant drive and one is data drive. And those are also labeled separately. This is drive E, this is drive F. So moving on to the last exercise of this lab is using features on demand. So this exercise will reduce the amount of disk space used by Windows by using features on demand. So first we'll go to server 01 and execute get Windows feature command. Then we'll look for BitLocker drive encryption. And then we need to remove it. So as you can see, this is my server 01 machine which is connected to domain and this is the appropriate IP. So when I first ran this command, get Windows feature, I got a lot of things, but the things we want to focus is BitLocker. So the BitLocker device encryption, you can see it was available first. Then I ran an install remove command on BitLocker, and then I saw the output. And as you can see, the BitLocker drive encryption is removed over here. So this was my lab presentation for Lab 7. Thank you for watching.